Hi everyone, and welcome to today's reading. In today's reading, we're looking at messages from a person on your mind or from your person. So likely from a romantic interest, I would assume for most of you, but of course this is a general reading and I'll try to keep it open. We'll see depending on where the reading leads us. For this reading, I've prepared 3 different pre-shuffled oracle piles, so let's go through them one by one. We have pile number 1 with Quicksilver, pile number 2 with Chaos, and pile number 3 with Spring. Please select your pile based on your intuition, and I'll see you in your reading. Bye! Hi everyone! If you selected pile number 1 or Quicksilver, this is going to be your reading. Messages from a person on your mind, messages from your person. Right away with Argentum Vivum, Quicksilver, flexibility, movement, smoke. Interesting. Let's reveal the rest of your cards. We have Healing Moon with Seek Healing. Let me just put it over here. We have the Orator, Communication, Confidence. Orator. I feel like my accent doesn't let me say that word, right? And we have the Thief, Seizing the Moment, Selfishness. Seek Healing. Quicksilver. This is like Mercury, right? We have Venus in Aquarius with Detachment. We also have Venus in Pisces with Submission. Interesting. 11 and 12. Alright, let's look at your tea leaves. We have Rainbow. The most difficult part of situation is over. We have Wheel, Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. We have Claw, be careful, do not take risks. We have Nest, an emotionally secure and loving family is important to you. We have Bell, Announcement. We have Bird perched, waiting for news, package or letter. We got a lot of tea leaves today for this pile. And we have Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Sweet. Alright, pile number 1, let's get your tarot cards and see what your messages from your person are. Alright, what are pile number 1's messages from their person? We have 7 of Swords. We have 2 of Swords. We have 8 of Coins. We have 4 of Coins. We have the High Priestess. Very interesting. Alright, pile number 1. Alright, pile number 1. Messages from your person. Let's just take a look at your cards. So right away with the Bell, Announcement, with Bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter, with compliments from an admirer. It seems like if this palette is for you, you can use this as a final confirmation. Then you're expecting some sort of communication, some sort of an offer from this person. You're expecting some sort of action on their behalf, basically to pursue you in one way or another. Now, it seems like there is an element of you kind of walking on eggshells here around this person with claw here. Be careful, do not take risks. But also you feeling like things have already smoothed out from the past with rainbow. The most difficult part of the situation is over. And yeah, it seems like you are just probably expecting for the next step in the relationship. This is definitely what this pile is giving me, basically, from all of the vibes that we're getting here. Now, the messages from your person are coming through pretty clearly here with detachment and submission here. Honestly, this gives me a feeling of like hot and cold type of attitude or energy to this person, to your person. So let's take a look at your tarot cards and see what story we're seeing here. I'm not sure where Quicksilver fits in just yet, but yeah, with Seven of Swords representing their ego here, it's clear that right now, pile number one, your person is dealing with some things that are outside of their control in one way or another. They're dealing with something that seems to be a pretty big issue to them, because the shadow here is so much bigger than the cornered wolf, right? And they seem to be pretty preoccupied with this particular stress in their life here right now. With detachment and submission, as I was saying, there's a hot and cold attitude. So there is a message of please not taking this hot and cold attitude as, you know, lack of interest or as them playing with you. They don't want you to feel that way. They are just really distracted with certain things that are happening in their life, with basically this smoke that they need to kind of put down. There's like a fire moment of stress in their life, and they need to really put it out before they feel like they can truly transition into dedicating their time to you as you deserve it here with the High Priestess. But now let's move through the rest of your cards one by one so we can see the story more clearly. With Two of Swords here, this is basically their focus right now. So I'm just gonna tell you that, pile number one, it seems like whoever is on your mind, they are pretty busy, at least in terms of where their mind is, on some sort of a stress in their life. Like there is something that is really stressing them out. They're really preoccupied with trying to tackle this particular issue, and it is causing some stress in their life. They are maybe lacking direction, maybe they're going through changes, and there is this energy of them just really needing to push through, basically, you know, one last kind of a push towards, perhaps this has to deal with the way maybe their work here. I'm not sure with Eight of Coins here. This could be work, but there definitely is a sense of them just being really, really focused on something and it actually being out of their control. So they're pretty stressed about it, and this is what's causing this energy of movement towards you and movement away, because there's this duality. Do you see this with detachment? Basically with Venus and Aquarius and Venus and Pisces, these are polar opposite sides, I would say, right? Because it's number 11, number 12. They are very, very different. Aquarius is an air sign. It is very detached, right? Very rational, very intellectual. I would say it's the opposite of love as a feeling. Pisces, on the other hand, is very, very much in the energy of love. It's very much emotional energy, fantasy energy, Neptunian kind of qualities of just building castles in the sky here. And I think there's this duality to both, to you, how you perceive the situation. They know that you might perceive the situation differently from them. Like they can sense that you are more invested in the situation than they are, or at least that they show. Not that they aren't, they show. Because honestly, there's just so much going on in their life, pile number one. With Eight of Coins being here and this representing their relationship towards you, you know, this really makes me feel that they feel like you would be a commitment, okay? They know that you have high standards, that you're looking for something specific here. They know that they can't just, half-ass this relationship with you. They can't really offer you like half of what you deserve, right? So they really want to show up here when they're ready for it, truly, because they want to build the stability that they're looking for. With Four of Coins being here and this card representing what they wish they could tell you, it's basically they are building a foundation for themselves, and this foundation is important. This foundation is being built for themselves and for you, with you in mind, because we have this kind of shelter here. They feel like perhaps they're not ready to move forward in the way that you desire to before they have the stability here that they're really seeking to attain. And they really wish they could tell you that they are not prioritizing you, but rather they're prioritizing building a foundation in their life here. There is a message of them basically communicating a need for more flexibility. Right now, they really feel like they need to be flexible in their life while they kind of blow out the smoke here. And they really need to kind of get over this transition in their life for them to truly invest their time into you accordingly. And the reason why I say that they want to invest their time to you is because there is this compliments from admirer here, bouquet, right? We have nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. The most difficult part of situation is over. They seem to really consider you as a match, or whatever it is you're thinking about, whatever it is you want from this individual, right? They seem to really consider your offer to be serious, really consider you seriously. But right now their hands are just really full, and they're really flexible in their life. They need to be really flexible. They really need to focus on basically being selfish right now with the thief here, right? They need to be kind of the main character of the story right now, so they feel like they have the solid foundation to move forward. Right now it seems like it's not like they have very many expectations for you with where do they think this is going, to be honest, because they are really allowing their intuition to guide you. They're just really allowing the moment to move smoothly. So it's not like anything is set in stone for this pile number one. There's an energy of just this person, because this is messages from your person. They just wish they could communicate to you that they are preoccupied with something in their life that is pretty stressful, that is requiring them to wrap up some sort of a difficult emotional cycle here with healing, and that requires them to be really flexible, really, they're on their feet moving. So right now they are kind of like with detachment here, they are very much dissociated from, this perhaps romantic or creative need, whatever it is that you are asking from them. They seem to not be able to prioritize it, because basically it's out of their hierarchy of needs. Does that make sense? With Maslow's hierarchy of needs, you know how that works? When a person is focused on a very, very stressful aspect of their life, right? If someone is looking, for instance, for food or water or shelter, right? This need for these fundamental things is obviously going to overpower all other needs that a human being has, like a need for community, a need for love or communication. At that particular moment, your need for food, for shelter, for water will overpower everything, because that's the most important, basically your root chakra thing. Without that, you will not be able to sustain your body or your intellect or your consciousness really well within the confines of your physical experience here. So basically this is what I'm seeing here right now in the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. There's something going on there, but they are very much, for those of you who are inquiring about a romantic person, there is a strong indicator that they are interested and they consider you very seriously with 8 of coins here. Like they seem to look at you as if you're a commitment, as if you are going to take work, as if it's going to take effort to be with a person like you, as if they're going to really have to, be their best self themselves for you. However, right now it's just they're focused on looking for a certain stability, and in the end of the day, it's like they have their perception is very open, because the high priestess had come out for where do they see this relationship going, and they're basically going with the flow. They're like, all right, you know, this could be my person, but also let me figure out the stressful situation, and then we will move forward here. Pile number one. So yeah, pile number one, your biggest message here from your person is they are preoccupied right now in their life with some massive energies, and they do consider you seriously here in whatever it is that you are offering them. However, they're just so preoccupied with whatever the stressor is. It's like they really need the situation to resolve for them to be able to move forward accordingly, because they're really focused on building some sort of stability in their life. Like they might be really working on their careers, something might be going on with their finances. There's just something going on, and there is a message here of them just telling you, I am working to provide a future for ourselves, for each other, for you. If you're that person, I'm really trying to build something here, and you know, if you're my person, you would understand that. Basically, pile number one, your person needs to communicate to you that they feel the need to feel secure in their stability, their finances, their career, their confidence, you know, before they can really commit to some sort of a serious basically relationship here. This is what it seems to be about. So please, pile number one, understand that the person on your mind, they're thinking of you seriously, they consider you seriously. They are just so preoccupied with what is occurring in their life that they really need to focus on that first. So yeah, pile number one, this is all that I see here for messages from your person. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hi everyone, if you selected pile number two, or Massa Confusa with Chaos, this is going to be your messages from your person or person on your mind. Confusion, chaos. With chaos, there's an energy of basically ether or vacuum that needs to be filled, right? We have Rex Marinus, the drowned king. We also have Reach for the moon, go for it. We have the Chiromancer, delivering news, collaboration. We have the Waker, awareness and reflection. It seems like your person is dealing with quite a bit in their life, pile number two. Let's see your astrology cards. We have Saturn in Gemini with concentration. And we have Venus in Aries with lust. I'll need to make sure to blur this image because YouTube rules are crazy. We have Scales with keep your life in balance. We have Fair Woman, dealing or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. We have Flowers with happiness. We have Heart with love, deep affection, and caring. As well as we have Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Nice. Alright, pile number two, let's get your tarot cards and see what your messages from your person are. We have Ace of Pentacles. We have Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh. There's definitely a synchronicity here. Your person is talking about some new beginning here. we have the High Priestess. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is actually giving me kind of strange vibes here. I will have to look into this High Priestess. We have Two of Cups. Oh, this is so sweet. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. We have Page of Wands. Alright, pile number 2. Your person is coming in to tell you about a new beginning that they're looking forward to with you. There is definitely a theme of things coming into balance finally. So I don't know whether, you have history with your person where things have been out of balance. I don't know who the person on your mind is, but there's definitely a theme of a passionate new beginning and a beginning that requires them to really basically commit themselves to better ways here. There's a message of them doing better than before this time around, and the only reason I'm saying that is because of chaos and the drowned king, right? The drowned king archetype represents the idea of falling from grace or really disconnecting from your own sense of power and really, falling into behaviors that are unconscious, that are not really representative of who you are. And obviously, although the drowned king is a very negative experience to go through, it is always followed by a rise of character, right? Because whenever we really fall from grace through that darkness, a lot of the times we understand that, all right, like I can't be this person, I can't do this anymore, I really need to do better, and we stand up in a different life. We commit to a new life, to a new level of consciousness, and this is definitely what is occurring for them in their life now. Pile number 2, it seems like things are finally clearing out for them to have a new beginning here, because let's look through your tarot cards here. The first card here with Ace of Pentacles represents their ego. So their ego is really preoccupied with having a new beginning. They might be moving, they might be considering a possibility of living abroad. They want a fresh start in so many ways, and their focus is represented with card number 2 with Ace of Wands being here. So with Ace of Wands coming out as what they're searching for or their focus, they're clearly looking for a new passionate beginning. They're looking for passion, joy, excitement. They're ready for happiness in their life. Pile number 2, your person thinks of you as a very intuitive, as a very femininely grounded power here with the High Priestess here. Obviously this doesn't have to apply to your gender in this lifetime, but they basically see you as this knowledgeable source of spiritual information with the High Priestess here, someone who is very intuitive. The High Priestess is the feminine archetype of dark knowledge. She is the intermediary between the ether and us. She is the gatekeeper literally of spiritual knowledge. So they really see you as the High Priestess. They might see you as creative, as inspiring, as imaginative. They really see you as spiritual here. And with Two of Cups coming out here to represent the card what they wish they could tell you. They wish they could tell you they love you. With Two of Cups being here, it's so sweet because obviously a lot of the times we think that the Lover's card represents that once in a lifetime love in your life, and it can, but Two of Cups is really that card of romantic offer and partnership. They wish they could tell you they love you. They want to really offer you their heart. They want to offer their basically commitment to you here. And with Two of Cups being here, they see you as basically their soulmate, okay, pile number 2. And with love, deep affection, and caring, I mean, you might be dealing with someone with fair hair. Maybe you have fair hair, I'm not sure, but with flowers and happiness, with scales, keep your life in balance. Things are balancing out, and they really feel like they are finally having the room in their heart to feel all of those exciting feelings that come with this new beginning. Maybe like this is a new beginning, new respark. So for those of you who are already in a relationship, if you're inquiring about a romantic interest, maybe you're already with someone, there is a respark in your romance here. But for those of you who might be on a pause, there is this new passionate beginning, and it's emphasized also with this Page of Wands here. They are insisting on a new beginning. They're going to be basically moving forward with a new beginning that will come towards you, so you can expect communication here. Page of Wands is an excited energy, okay? It's an energy of just diving into it. I mean, they're definitely passionate about you, and this definitely feels like, you know, this intense, like teenage like love, honestly, to me. Because there's also this lust element here, and concentration. It's like they can't focus because their thoughts are constantly on you. They're much more aware of their thoughts. They are, you know, getting more in touch with their spiritual side through you, through this relationship and what you have activated in them. But definitely they are moving forward, and they will be communicating to you. I mean, we're seeing this with Page of Wands here, this being their intentions. So basically, pile number 2, your message is they're excited for a new beginning with you. They love you. They really respect you for all of your intuitive abilities, for your spiritual knowledge, for, you know, your true intelligence on a intuitive and heart-centered kind of level here. Honestly, it seems like your person has gone through some sort of a difficult period in their life recently that had really made them feel like they've fallen from grace here with Chaos and the Drowned King, and was delivering news and collaboration here with awareness and reflection, Raise the Waker and Chiromancer. So pile number 2, it seems like your message from your person is your person has fallen from grace for a little bit of time. You know, with the Drowned King here, they have really leaned into some unconscious behaviors. There has been just some energy of darkness in their life that they have been dealing with. However, it is through their darkness that they discover the light. With the awareness and reflection here, they really had the time to look back and reflect on their past and who they want to be, on who they don't want to be, and they're really ready for a new beginning with you, pile number 2. Pile number 2, whatever it is your person was dealing with, they felt like they have fallen from grace, and they needed to really reflect and balance their life out, you know, reprioritize what is important to them. And it seems like they are really deciding to prioritize, you know, people who have invested their time into them, people who have truly been there, people who have truly given them their heart, and they think of you very positively, very affectionately. You represent this feminine knowledge, feminine wisdom here, and honestly they find it really hot, okay? They find that your most beautiful characteristic is this high priestess basically energy to you. They really look up to you in terms of your intelligence, and honestly they really wish that they had the level of awareness that you do, because perhaps they deem to think that you are much more aware than they are. I guess, yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Your person deems you to be much more aware than they are, and they really respect and look up to you because of that, because they see themselves as this young energy who's just discovered kind of a sense of true identity, or who's just committed to this new journey of, you know, life of integrity and happiness and excitement, and truly living your authentic journey here. But when they look to you, they're like, whoa, like this is an expert on the subject, basically, pile number 2. So yeah, I mean, this is all that I'm seeing here. Basically, your person is coming in to let you know that this is kind of your heads up, okay? Pile number 2, they're letting you know that you will be receiving communication from them. They love you. They're moving towards you. They're definitely moving with some sort of a love offer here. And yeah, so pile number 2, I think this is all that I see here. Thank you so much for doing this reading with me. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hi everyone. If you selected pile number 3 or Ver with Spring, this is going to be your reading. Messages from a person on your mind, or messages from your person. We also have Aurum or Gold. So beautiful energy right away. Definitely there's some sort of an exciting time in your life. Intuition. We have the Queen, determination and sacrifice. I'm obsessed with these new cards. They're so cute. Oh, there's a little tiny bug flying here. And we have the Sentinel, determination and certainty. Whoa. Do you guys see this theme of determination, certainty, sacrifice? Alright, let's just get your astrology cards here. We have Sun in Pisces with vision. We have Moon in Aries with protection. Let's reveal your tea leaves. We have Wind Chimes, peace and harmony. We have Man, dealing or relationship with a man. We have Horseshoe, good luck. We also have Handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. How should I organize these cards? We have a Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. And finally, we have Fan, romance, celebration, or a party. All right, that's exciting, very much exciting energy here. Let's get your tarot cards pile number 3 so we can get messages from your person more clearly. Messages from pile number 3's person. We have 4 of Cups. We have 5 of Cups. We have Justice. We have 6 of Swords. And we have the Fool. All right, pile number 3. What do we have here? With the Queen, determination and sacrifice. And Sentinel, determination and certainty. With Aurum Gold, with Verse Spring, with Romance, celebration and party. There is a theme of your person communicating to you that they see you as a dream come true. With Sun in Pisces here as well. They really, you're like a walking image of their soulmate to them. Basically, that's what we're seeing here. Intuitively, your person very strongly feels like you are the one. There's definitely a sense of them wanting to build a family with you. I mean, this definitely feels romantic. I already have gone into a romantic direction, it feels like. But for those of you who it might not be romantic, they really care for you deeply here. I mean, it's clear they want to, you know, protect you. They want to really provide for you with protection here in Moon in Aries. And they basically envision you to be a part of their future with Sun in Pisces here as well. Now with peace and harmony and too much concern with the sexual matter here, it seems like they also obviously find you very, very attractive. They think that you are very harmonious, very beautiful person. Honestly, this wind chimes makes me think of Libra qualities and just the gentleness of music. Like they really see you as a gentle soul, as someone kind, someone compassionate here. They almost feel like you are too good to be true for them, pile number 3. Now, let's look at your tarot cards here. So it seems like right now your person is going through something. Now, I don't know whether it's in relation to you. Perhaps it is, because we have Four of Cups followed with Five of Cups. This first card here represents your person's ego identity, what they're dealing with now. And the second card here with Five of Cups represents basically their focus. So with Four of Cups and Five of Cups being here, it's clear that they are disappointed and sad and focused on some sort of a loss in their life. Now, maybe for some of you, if you're not communicating with your person, they're definitely feeling your loss in their life, but they're definitely sad about something. There's something that is preoccupying them and they're not feeling their best here. It's like they're really focusing on what has gone wrong here. They're really getting stuck in their head, processing their emotions here. And with Justice card coming out as what their relationship to you is, or how they perceive you. I mean, for those of you who identify with the traditional concept of marriage or wanting marriage, they really want that for you too. Obviously, with Justice representing legal processes and basically truth and commitment under law, right? Justice really here represents that they see you as, their soulmate, basically, as someone who they were meant to meet in this lifetime, as someone who they would want to marry, for those of you who are interested in marriage. And this card here with Six of Swords, it represents what they wish they could tell you, basically. And what they really wish they could tell you is they want a new beginning. They're basically wishing that they had kind of a chance to try to move towards harmony with you. They really wish that there was this movement from, they want to communicate that they want to move forward with you. They really want to leave the past in the past and move forward into the future with you. And this is what they want to communicate, because with Six of Swords, it's a card of moving towards harmony from Five of Swords, right? From some sort of a conflict. So they're really not looking to rehash the past here. They just want a new beginning. And this card, this was the last card that we actually pulled. I just reorganized it. It was meant to represent here, where do they see your relationship going? And I mean, they definitely want a new start with you. Pile number 3. Your person here is clearly wanting to communicate that they want a new start with you. They really respect you. I mean, they want to, for those of you who it's not romantic, although obviously the theme of romance is really, really strong here, this is someone who wants to work with you. They want a new start with you. They just want to hash things out, okay? And they really, really are willing to basically compromise this time around, because there's this energy of duality with masculine and feminine, with the Queen and determination, with sacrifice and certainty. There's a sense of like, this is worth it. You are worth it for them, and they're really willing to start fresh. And this is really what they think this relationship is going to move forward into. They really are feeling like they want to talk to you about how can we really leave past in the past and move forward into the future, really with a blank state with the Fool here. So pile number 3, I know this was a pretty short message, but I mean, it's pretty clear what your person is here to tell you. They're here to basically communicate that they want a new beginning in your situation. They want kind of to move past the past and to really move forward. They really consider you to be a respectful person. They really look up to you and they really want to protect you. There's this a lot of loving energy here. They want basically a rebirth of whatever the connection or love you might have had in the past. They want a respark because they know that they have hit gold here. With Orm or gold being here, they basically feel like they have struck gold with you. You're everything that they have envisioned, and your person definitely feels like this is one of those relationships where meeting through fate is significant. Like they definitely feel like there's significance to meeting you. They feel like it was fated, like they have met you here. So yeah, pile number 3. I mean, I know the messages were pretty short today, but it seems pretty clear to me. Your person only has pretty positive things to say, and I mean, they are definitely expecting to move forward with a new beginning here with you, so I would expect communication from them. So yeah, pile number 3, I think this is all that I see here. Thank you so much for doing this reading with me. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.